I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. We doing big things. Ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mind. It's about.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans.
Rain game. Yeah.
I should probably stop the head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. That drink you got to chill. I need on my little mouse drip. Let that rapper pay your bills.
One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Ward taken right to the air. There's a clean win by Gunnar Hill. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Bronco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Eagles.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Get some space around midfield. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents and really hold it before long. Might become the grade their season rests in if they don't respond.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Just take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, check. Here we go. All right.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna leave some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
No.
It's 2nd and 8.
No, you good.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields.
Hello.
It's Brees Hall.
No, not at all. Did he catch that? Oh, no. Are you good? You good?
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6,
You what?
it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need
All
all
right.
these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
All right.
Titans in the dime, 3rd down, 6 DBs out there. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, Slide. Hey, 551. Go.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's good for the Jets.
Let's go, Alpha right here.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, New York.
On the counter, Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Here we go. 319, can I cut? Cut.
Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Come hang on through the contest.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Cut.
Fields on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy, 19, Tiger, 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. He's looking for Alec Iomanner. And now they face 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. That's Io Manor with a catch out right. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Third and long for him here. And he's going to be brought down right at the 45. With 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Again, Ward going to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
11, 11, 11.
The toss right side to Hall. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Fields gets it out right quick. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Jets, first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, New York.
Run out of the pistol with Hall. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go. Cut.
Here's Hall once more. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw Fields. This is Lazard working the right side. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Trujillo checks on the extra point. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And he Gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Stay over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on first down. Ward. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. We should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
Are you hungry? Yeah.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. Right.
They start the drive at home. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Right.
Play action, Fields. Catch made. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Green 19, right.
Here's Hall running his own read. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Who's the dead? Who's this, huh? Right.
Fields looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Step up, guys.
That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Watch right. Who's the dead? Who's this, huh? Hey, 551. 551. Tonight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. The Money Hooker has it. And the Titans see their return stop just a little bit short to their own 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense to the line fast.
At the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We're going on 2nd and Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield.
Yeah, I'm Brian.
And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Grab check, secure the catch, and quickly become a runner check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 7.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 319, can I see that? All right, let's go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
551, go. Go.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Let me score here, Rich.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 58, shot. Angel.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Right.
Shotgun snap, a get to Hall. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Fields.
Lag. What?
Had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Here we go, shot. 319, shot.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football. I don't think there's any question this is going to be a close game when it's all said and done, because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Xavier Gibson now to return. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but
it's trash-ass nigga, bro. Oh, my God.
Partner, those halftime adjustments they had planned on offense. Hold on, let me just crack it open here and throw those right out the window.
That's such a bummer. You do spend those rapid minutes in the halftime locker room getting everybody on the same page. Hey, here we go. Here's our plan. Here's our new script. Yep. And instead, that script, well, it's rewritten, and now the defense got to respond.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Ward now. He finds Hill right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
2nd and 5 at the Jets' 26-yard line.
To the air with Ward. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Ward now on 3rd down. He takes a pop and
Yeah!
this is scooped up by the Jets.
Get it back in blood, nigga. Let's go.
Possession now after the fumble.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go push that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
331. Hey, 551. 551. Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Here we go, son. 331. 331. Hurry up, hurry up. Right.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
What's he jumping at?
Jarius Sneed with the INT. So we'll take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out.
What a terrible,
Well, no doubt
terrible
they
pass by me.
envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
I'm cooking now, man.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw here for Ward. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Jets return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3-19, that's right. Chips hurt.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Completed over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for the Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Paul running between the tackles. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58, here's that. Go.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Putting a receiver in motion. Fields out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. 3-19, get after that. Hey, Ken. Right.
Allen, he can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Right.
And they're turned away again. Two great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Was it outside? What a terrible play.
Big moments here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Terrible play call.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Titans football. Just got to close out the win, and their season rolls on. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ward. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
No,
Good business decision there as he comes up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense down 3rd down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Gonna throw this one. Ward finds him over the middle, and he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Gets a Pollard on the option. He's going to be short of that goal line, bro, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Now the shotgun give to Spears. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. He's off to the races. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Fields looking to throw this. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. All right, partner, it's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward shaking off the pick here. That's Io Manor with the catch outright. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here. And he could have a free play here. Quickly gets this run into the hands of Ridley. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Why are you offside, bro?
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He brings it in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Ward setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans down by 7. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
The Jets take their first time out as they'll meet and decide
What y'all
what to
doing
do
out
on this
there?
2nd down. The middle, here goes Pollard. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Pollard up, 1st and goal. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. Trying again with Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd and goal at the 3.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. He takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And it gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Forget the tie, Brock. They're going for 2, the win, and to decide which of these teams is going to advance in the playoffs. Back to throw.
Oh, gosh.
He gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
What was that?
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. Things going well so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Setting up to pass. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw.
Oh, you gotta catch that.
Here I talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down. To throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
You got a mini base extend. West right here.
He'll look to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. With the game on the line, here's Maddox Trujillo. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash.
Oh, my. Oh, my gosh, bro.
The Titans come away with the win.
Oh, my gosh.
Has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game.
Oh, my God.
They're going to need the same type of effort from this game block to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Meat Click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some John, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snapping fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snapping fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the bed, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.